Welcome to Dead Man Talking. Before we start off tonight's show, I would just like to thank you all again for your kind support. And just to let you guys know, I still have the crowdfunding page for the Grim Reader Fund after he lost all of his possessions, his home, pretty much everything he had ever owned in the terrible, terrible tragedy that was the Grenfell Tower fire. I will leave a link in the description to that fund page if any of you guys want to make a small donation. It really is appreciated. Without further ado, guys, we have a brand new subscriber submitted story from our subscriber and friend Javier. It's a UFO sighting, guys, and I absolutely love everything to do with UFOs. If any of you have any encounters or sightings to do with the alien world or UFOs, please do get in contact and send that over to me at deadmantalking666@gmail.com, or you can catch me on any of the social network platforms, whether it be Facebook, Twitter or Instagram. Without further ado, guys, let's get straight into tonight's story from Javier. I like to entitle UFO Ball of Light. Hi DMT, it's Javier. I wanted to tell you about my UFO sighting, so here goes. A few years back, I had spent the night at a friend's house. I'm not sure what the date was. It was about summertime on a Friday. My friend's name was John. I met him through another friend I grew up with. We always hung out on the weekend, most of the time. We had been listening to music most of the night and playing PlayStation. The very first PlayStation, I believe I was around 18 at the time. So this was way back in 2000, close to the summer. We was up all night and a storm came through around 3 a.m. It finally passed through, but you could still faintly hear the thunder off in the distance. So, as we were sitting playing the PlayStation, the light in his room and the TV starts coming on and then off, on and then off again. I know storms knock out power, but the power was still on and it was like something was draining it for a second or two. It did that a few times where the lights and the TV would blink on and off. So we said fuck this and went outside to smoke a cigarette on the front porch. Just about then, I started to light my cigarette. John nudged my shoulder and said, "Look, are you seeing this?" As I looked, I can only describe what looked like a white glowing ball, but I still couldn't tell the shape for sure because the light was just so bright. I'm pretty sure that was what caused the lights to come on and off when we was in the house. I got to see it for a few seconds and then it shot off in one way and cut back across. It was gone that fast. From this hovering thing over his neighbour's tree across the street, 2 houses down. In a blink of an eye, it was gone. We didn't hear any sound coming from it either. I wasn't exactly scared, as more surprised than anything at what I had just seen. We were both totally caught off guard. And also, this was not in the country either. It was right in the middle of town. I cannot describe what this was, DMT. Hopefully your listeners can. Thanks again. All the best. Javier. Wow. Thank you, Javier. That is a wonderful, wonderful, interesting UFO experience. Time and time again, I have heard about these great balls of light from all across the world. I personally have a UFO sighting that I'm thinking of releasing very soon. Just need to format it and get it just correct. But it was pretty incredible, and you know, it opened my eyes up to really what else is in this world that we don't really know, or should I say is kept from the majority of us that aren't working for the powers that be. I hope you guys did enjoy that story submitted by Javier. Please do let us know below in the comments. As ever, folks, please do like and share. And remember, folks, be safe, not sorry.